What's up, everybody? This is Bad Billy out of Twin Falls, Idaho, host of Outlaw Radio. You want to check out the show? Go to outlawradioabs.com. That's www.outlawradioalpha.bravo.sierra.com. All right, this is going to be another quick one there. JoJo in New York. So, as far as me putting the challenge out there to a bare knuckle match where you sign a waiver, I knew you were going to puss out of that because you are a pussy. Instead, you kind of threw me a bit of a curveball. Didn't expect you to have somebody call me and say, well, I'll pick you up on your challenge and all that, So you got a buddy step in, and then you're basically, all that shit you talk. Oh, I'm going to slap the taste out of your mouth and all that shit. And then you have somebody step in and basically do your fighting for you because you're a fucking pussy. And but I thought you were a man of the streets. Oh no, but now you're a 65-year-old man who can't take a whooping. Whatever. I knew you weren't going to accept it, but I thought I'd throw it out there anyway. And if your buddy really is 6'8" and 285 pounds of muscle, I challenge you to put him on the camera with you. And otherwise, to me, he's probably. I'll give you one of two options there. He's probably about 5'2" and 100 pounds soaking wet. So either he's a short little dweeb, little wimpy dwimp or whatever, or he's a big fat slob weighing 285 pounds. Anyway, none of that matters. None of that matters. So if he really is, the mountain of muscle that you say he is, have him show up on the camera with you, but no homosexual activity, please, because nobody wants to see that. All right? But let's get to the real reason why I'm making this video. There's a number you have been calling, a specific number, a 208 number. That is a business line. That is what my employer has provided for me. That is something I use to work with. You call that number, and first off, you can't tell me it wasn't you because it was somebody with a New York accent saying the same exact shit that you say on your YouTube videos. So it's either you or your little buddy there. But yeah, nice try on that one. All right, because I know you're probably going to put up a video and try saying it wasn't you and you had nothing to do with it. Don't feed me any bullshit. I know damn well it was you. Then you call back, singing off key, making fart noises, and acting completely childish. Something I'd expect from an infant. But let me explain the way the laws work here. When I tell you to quit calling, that means you stop calling. Otherwise, you call again, and it will be criminal harassment. So, here's the deal. I've talked it over with my boss, and if you call me again, call that number again bothering me, that means you're bothering him, and business will be taken care of, the call will be traced, and the company I work for, they will be pressing criminal charges. So I would not test those waters any further. I mean, and by the way, let's take a moment and talk about your show. The other Friday night, you had 4 listeners maximum the whole night, maybe 5. Your microphone is overmodulated, so you sound like shit. I've got the shows recorded if you ever care to hear how shitty you sound, because you sound like you're up to the microphone. You talk about Matt Connerton and how he chokes the chicken, whatever. You the way you sound, it sounds like you've got your mouth right on the microphone. Basically like you're trying to suck on it, like we all know you suck dick for a living. So I mean, come on, the microphone is not a dick. You don't need to have it that close to your mouth. But yeah, and it's you tune in if we can understand what you're saying. Same old rhetoric, racial slurs, and the bullshit you say. You got to talk about me. You got to talk about Matt. You got to talk about Dirk, whoever. But heed my warning, and I'm very fucking serious. Do not call that telephone number, or my employer will press charges. You understand that? I'm done for now. I am Bad Billy, and I am fucking out of here.